Welcome back to the channel. You guys remember this logo? Yeah, me either. Anyways, so JoeKnowsBest, I've been following him for probably since 2018, 2017, I believe. He is a good friend with Christian and Max Tuning. I just kind of followed his content throughout the years, and he came out with a detailing product that we're actually gonna review today. It is the Enzo Chemicals. So there's 5 products that I have today. This is just one of them, and we'll mention them here in a second. All right, so I got their sample pack, or their party pack, whatever it is. We got the tire shine. So this will be good for obviously the application after cleaning the vehicle and applying some tire shine. We got a non-acidic wheel cleaner. So this is good for all finishes, even with ceramic coatings. We have interior cleaner, so this is good for all your plastics, trims, leather, and whatever else you have in your vehicle. And then you have a shampoo bottle. So this is pH neutral. That's their claim on there, and there's no wax additives, which is fantastic because wax usually goes on at the end, not during the shampooing process. Also, we do have a little quick detail, so this is perfect for whenever you're drying off the vehicle or whenever your vehicle is completely dry. It's showroom ready. And then you just need a quick little detail here. So yeah. The only gripe that I have for this product and the Enzo Chemicals is there's no all-purpose cleaner. Where's the all-purpose cleaner? Maybe that's just the interior detail, but as a detailer, we need all-purpose cleaner because it's what we work with. So there's a sweet little sticker. Also, can you see like the aesthetics of the color changing of the logo in the background? I see you guys. They put that, and then also made in Texas. Okay, how to support the USA with that one. Joe, we'll see how your products are. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the wheel cleaner. I believe that you can dilute this as strong as you want for this video's sake. Oh hey, that's convenient and nice. It's a little better seal than the actual plastic ones. Anyways, we're not gonna dilute it today. We're just gonna throw on the spray bottle top, wash the tires, each tire, and see actually how good they are. We got it all cleaned off. We're gonna use there's a stream and a spray, so that's pretty obvious. We're just gonna throw this on the tire. The directions online do say let it sit for a minute to 2 minutes, but since I am in direct sunlight, it may be more like 30 seconds. We're gonna use about 3 or 4 brushes today. Let's go ahead and get these tires off. So it looks like it does a decent job already at taking off the pre-existing dressing on the tires, because you can see how much is actually getting taken off. And then we'll go ahead and get started with the wheel face. And now it doesn't change colors. I was kind of expecting it to change colors. Everything looks pretty good. It is really soapy, but I did put on some soap in the bucket as well, so that might help with that too. So let's go ahead and get this sprayed off. Yeah, I would say that it's not very abrasive. And I do have a ceramic coat on these wheels. So let's go on to the next one. In the shade, I think this will not be as bad as direct sunlight. So let's get it sprayed on. It doesn't really change colors. I was expecting it to be a little bit more purple, but I think that's just the dye in it. It's just highly recommended not to leave this, leave this on and let it dry. It's good just to go over it, make sure it stays wet. I know the tires are starting to dry up a little bit, but that's just due to tires being a little warm. Okay, now we'll continue with the rest of the tires, and then we're gonna start with the shampoo and get this thing all cleaned off. We're gonna go ahead and put in the shampoo. Now it does come with a squeeze bottle so you can drink it. No, I'm just kidding. Usually you just wanna put in a few squirts. Just put in 3, and then we'll just fill it up with a pressure washer. And then we'll go ahead and add it to the foam cannon to see actually how well this thing foams. Now, this thing does require a little bit of soap initially for this part, so you just need to fill it up a little bit of soap. I usually do it in between 250 and I want to say that's probably 175 milliliters. Usually fill it up with the rest of the water, or I'll put some hot water into it. But first, before we start this process, wash up the vehicle, get all the contaminants off of it, and then we'll throw the soap on the vehicle. So let's throw some foam on the vehicle. I gotta probably get this dialed in. Oh, yep, definitely. I'm throwing way too much soap on. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's a little bit wetter. Okay, so that's no soap, and then we'll do mostly soap. So it looks like it doesn't actually produce that much like foam. It actually does produce a lot of soap on the vehicle. I do have a clear bra on the front of the vehicle, so I'm comfortable touching it, especially since there's soap on it. It does give it a decent amount of soap, and it does stick, so that is a good thing. We'll continue with the rest of the vehicle. Vehicle coated, it does seem like it's sticking on the vehicle pretty well. I do have a ceramic coat, so I'm actually impressed that the soap is actually staying on the vehicle. It's not a snow foam, like beautiful snow foam, like thick foam, but it is, I don't know, it's almost exactly what you want. As you can tell on the back, like, it's pretty good. And it's staying on the vehicle. I did the wheels as well, again, and the vehicle in the sun. It is waning a little bit, but If you continue spraying this while working on the vehicle in the sun, you won't have to worry about drying out. So, good job. We still are doing the 2-bucket method. Now, top to bottom, just like cleaning a vehicle, whenever you finish a panel, or in this case, all of the top of the vehicle here, I will flip it over and then work on the other side. And then once I get about halfway down, I will actually put it in water, put it in soap, and then start again. Flipping the mitt every panel I work on. Since this part of the vehicle is in the sun, I will go ahead and spray it down a little bit more with the soap, so that way it kind of stays on the vehicle while I work on the shaded half of the vehicle. Which is a great thing. After this section of cleaning the headlight, or not the headlight, after cleaning the section, I'll go ahead and switch. Focusing on the back of the mitt, the back of the car. Now we're going to start with the quick detailer. So this is good for the streak-free cleaning. So this is just good for any fingerprints, dust, bird droppings. Also, the Enzo Quick Detail can be used for a dry and aid post-wash. So either right now, but while the vehicle is still drying and you're about ready to wipe it off, so it actually helps with the process of wiping it off. And, or you could use it after you completely dry up the vehicle and use a soft microfiber towel with the quick detailer. That's a good final step if you have like watermarks or fingerprints, bird dropping. Like I said, whenever you're drying off the vehicle, it's easy to put too much pressure on the towel. So do not put much pressure on the towel. Make sure you dry off the side that's in the sun first, because you might have some water drops after you're done. Another good way to use a quick detailer is if you have like one water spot, or not even a water spot, just anything that happens to touch the vehicle after you're done cleaning, you just simply spray it on. Use a very plush and clean microfiber towel, and it usually comes up pretty easily. So there's another way to use it. Okay, let's finalize the cleaning process of the tires. We'll use the Tire Shine. I believe this is a water-based, so it's not like the spray-on kind. I do like using an applicator or a foam microfiber like sponge, but I do not spray it on the vehicle. I spray it into this and then wipe it on. Now, since I'm in the sun, I will have to work a little bit faster. And this ratio is what it comes out of the bottle. It is not watered down at all. You can water it down. On tires, I usually do a 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 ratio. And with the sponge, you can actually get into these tricky areas. So now let's see what it looks like dry. So this is the mostly dry product. It's pretty slick to the touch. It's dried on pretty well. I can't really move around the product any. But if you wanted to go back and fill in the spots that you missed, I would do that. So this is more of a shinier look than a matte look. that the CarPro Pearl is known to do, but I would recommend using this. Let's finish up the video with the interior cleaner. Again, if you buy the bundle pack, you get everything included into this video. All the products are on the website if you want to get it. I believe their bundle might be sold out. So the interior cleaner cleans and conditions leather, plastic, and trim, and it is dry to the touch. Now, is it filmy like the tires? I do not know. It does say that it is an all-in-one cleaner and conditioner. So I would like to see a all-purpose cleaner so that way you can get all the gunk off before putting this on, but this might just be minor touch-ups. Just get our microfiber towel. I don't like spraying it onto surfaces, so we'll just spray it on the microfiber towel and wipe it down. Now, I do not know if this has any UV resistant material in it or chemicals in it, so I cannot comment on that. And the smell does smell pretty good. It's a very natural finish, so I do like that more than the sparkly shine that the brands you all know and love. But as far as this, it works pretty well. Let's throw it on the leather. We'll go ahead and clean the leather. We'll spray a little bit on the microfiber towel. Give it a good wipe. Now, this is a leather plastic conditioner and cleaner, so just a one-stop product. And I do agree that it does leave a natural look. Would I buy these products again? Yes. Would I use every single chemical that I use today? Yes. But it also depends on what you want and what you're going for. So the shampoo does work really well. It's not so much of a snow foam like other brands. Spray it, coat it, and just like it's just lathered on for a very long time. This does hold onto it very well onto the vehicle, so the viscosity is a little higher. So it sticks on the vehicle. It's easier to clean whenever you're working in direct sunlight, so that does help. And then you have your wheel cleaner. This is not diluted, I believe. If it is diluted, I'll probably dilute it down to like 2-to-1 or 4-to-1. That's what I usually do on other products. The tire shine, it is more on the glossier side. Would I purchase this again? Yes, but not my first preference. Now, quick detailer, yes, I would purchase it again. It smells good, it works. And then you have your interior cleaner. Would I buy this again? Only for conditioning stuff. It is a little bit more on the glossier side than the matte side, so not my first preference, but I will buy it and I will use it until it runs out. So Enzo, this is an unbiased review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.